Okay, let's warm up with some very slow cat-cows, really articulating the spine. We're going to go through a few mobility exercises, and then I'm going to start the timer, and we're going to do 50 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, and it's all going to be arms and abs. Move into puppy pose, working your chest towards the ground, opening your shoulders. And then come back to a child's pose. We're just going to twist mid-back, taking your elbow to the ceiling, opening up to the side of the room. Okay, move to all fours. We're going to warm up the wrist because we will be on them a lot. So start with your palms down and just rock forward and back. Your fingers should be spread out. Now, keeping your palms down, turn your fingertips towards you and continue to rock forward and back. Now, take the tops of your hands to the ground with your fingers facing you. And you're just going to make a fist and then spread your fingers wide, pressing your fingers into the ground. Do this a few times. And now rock it forward and back. Okay, now turn your fingers out to the side and just rock side to side. And then just roll out your wrist. Okay, come to a plank, wrist under your shoulders, and you're just going to retract your shoulder blades and then protract them. So thinking about pushing the floor away, making space between the scapula, and then pulling them together as you drop your chest. Now lower all the way to the prone position. Extend your arms, thumbs up, and then circle them around so the tops of your hands rest on your back, and then just reverse it. Okay, now bend your elbows, come into a goalpost position, and then just extend your arms, reaching overhead. And now let's get ready to start. First exercise is just a regular push-up. If you can't do a push-up on your toes, I suggest trying using the wall or a table or a chair to put your hands on. Or you could start on your toes, slowly lower, and when you get to the bottom position, drop your knees and let them help you press back up. Or you can do it the other way around, where you use your knees to help you lower, and then when you get to the bottom, lift your knees and try to press yourself back up. Just try to work on that strength so you can progress to a regular push-up. Inhale as you lower and exhale as you lift. Make sure your core stays tight and that your body is moving as one unit. Okay, take a 10-second break. We're gonna move to a bear pose, so knees under hips, wrists under shoulders. And you are going to step to the side and then kick through. So inhale, exhale, engage your core, lift your knees, step to the right, and then kick through with your left leg. Now step to the left and kick through with your right leg. Just alternate at your own pace for the remainder of the 50 seconds. Back should be flat, core should be tight as you're in that bear position. Okay, take a break to reset. Then you're going to come back to the bear, and then you will lift your right foot, left arm, and then kick through and come to a crab, and then you'll return, and then you'll do the other direction. So kick it through, chest up, and now return, and then do the other side. Halfway there. Ten seconds to rest. Then we'll go back to the crab. You'll do a little tricep dip and then touch hand to opposite foot, and then do the other side, and then do 5 tricep dips with your feet on the ground. So hand to foot, and now 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tricep dip, tap your toe, dip, tap your toe. 5 regular tricep dips. Just keep going in this order at your own pace. Halfway there. Okay, 10-second break. We're going to move into the plank position. And go from a full plank to a forearm plank, back to a full plank. Just alternate here, going at your own pace. And you have the option to go from forearm plank to full plank in one motion, just lifting your elbows. So just choose your variation. You can see my modifier in the back. He is still going down one arm at a time. And my triceps are already getting tired. Okay, come to the prone position. We're going to do 5 swimmers and then 5 tricep push-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands under your shoulders. Core engaged, keeping your elbows beside your side, so it should be brushing up against your side. Then back to the swimmers, and then back to the tricep push-ups. Before the end of this set, I about reached failure. My triceps were already feeling pretty toasty. Okay, we're gonna move to a Superman, and then you are gonna roll over into a hollow hold or a dish. Roll over, hollow hold, then roll back. And then you can roll the other direction. And then roll back. Working on some mobility with the rolling. And then we're really working our deep core. Okay, now we're going to go back to that hollow, and we're going to do a hollow tuck. So hollow hold, exhale, engage your core, bring your knees in into a tuck position, and then return back to the hollow hold. This felt good, giving my shoulders a break. Exhale as you tuck, inhale as you move back to the hollow while maintaining the brace of your core, of that transverse abdominis, those lateral abs that wrap all the way around. Five seconds. Okay, gonna move back on your belly, arms extended in a Y position. You will lift them off the ground and then lower, thinking about your shoulder blades moving in and down. Ten seconds to go. The next exercise will be a Spider-Man push-up crawl. It is a challenging exercise. I will show some modifications of some things you can do instead. So I'll show you a regular bird dog, or you can move to a plank and do a bird dog in the plank position, or the next option is to do the Spider-Man crawl. So here I am showing the bird dog, and now moving into the plank position. So now if you want to try, you'll extend your right arm, left leg, and then unevenly place that right hand up over your left hand, like farther up, and then bring that left knee to the left elbow. And then you'll switch sides. So you're just doing an uneven push-up. So one hand is farther up on the mat than your other hand, and your opposite knee just goes to that elbow on the same side. Okay, come back into a child's pose with your knees hovering, and then you're going to shoot forward into a plank. So that blast off position into a full plank. You're going to exhale as you move to that plank. Inhale as you come to that blast off position, making sure you engage your core as you move to that plank. Okay, come into a forearm plank, and you're gonna walk your feet up to a dolphin and then do 5 dolphin presses. So basically you're pushing the floor away and you are lifting your shoulders and then depressing your shoulders, and then walk back and then walk back up to that dolphin. Walk back to the plank, come back to the dolphin. It's basically like you're shrugging your shoulders upside down. Okay, next up, we're gonna go back to a plank and do a pendulum. So you'll bring your right knee to your left elbow, then your right elbow, and then bring it back to meet your other foot, and then switch sides. Core should remain braced the entire time, but with each exhale, you can see if you can get tighter. "15 seconds to go of this exercise, then we only have 2 more. Okay, rest for 10 seconds. Then you're gonna come into a down dog position. You're gonna do a pike push-up. So you'll bend your elbows, bringing your head close to the floor, and then you will extend your elbows like almost like you're doing an overhead press. You're pressing the floor away. "25 seconds to go. This is the last real push for your shoulders. You can do it for 12 more seconds. Okay, come to your back. Now inhale, exhale, engage your core, and do a sit-up while twisting, bringing your right elbow to your left knee. And then slowly lower and switch sides. 10 seconds in. And that's it. Stretch out long like you're trying to touch one side of the room with your fingers and the other with your toes. And flip it over, forearms down, and come up into a cobra. Now extend your right arm and then bring your left foot on the outside of your right leg. Really stretching your chest, the front of your shoulders. And then switch sides. Okay, come up, we're gonna do a little back bend. You can start with your toes tucked, that's gonna be easier. Bring your right hand to your right heel. Try to reach over with your left hand if that feels good for you. If it doesn't, just honor your body. You can switch to the other side. This doesn't feel good at all. Just take your hands on the small of your back and just do a little back bend, just whatever feels good and within your range. Okay, you can make this a little harder by bringing the tops of your feet to the ground and reaching, and then switching to the other side. Make sure you are engaging your glutes, pressing your hips forward. And now come back to a child's pose, and that's it.